and welcome to My E-Teacher, where we watch, listen and grow. Today we are going to learn about a topic of grammar, and that is simple present tense. But before we move on, let us talk about what are verbs. Verbs are words which denote action words, for example, waving or jumping, or it denotes the state of a person or a thing, like sleeping. So, a verb tells us an action. And what does a tense do? Tense is a timeline. It tells us when the action happened. For example, if you were born in 2010, it is something that has already happened and hence in the past. If you are presently studying in class 5th, then it is the present. In 5 years' time, you will be studying in class 10th, and that will be the future tense. So, tense tells us the time when the action happened. So, now we know that we have three main tenses, that is the past, present and the future. Every tense has four further subclassifications, that is simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Today we will learn in detail about simple present tense. In English, the simple present tense is used to describe facts or universal truths, or actions that are regularly repeated, or habits. For regular repeated actions, for example, the train to Berlin leaves every hour. So every 1 hour, the train for Berlin leaves from the station, and hence it is expressed in simple present tense. I take the bus to school every day. So if you go to school every day by bus, it is something that you're doing regularly and repeatedly, and hence it is expressed in simple present tense. For facts or universal truths, the sun rises in the east. It rose in the east yesterday, it did so today, and will continue to do so in the future. The earth revolves around the sun. It is something that happens every single day. We come from Mumbai. I belong to that city, and hence it's a fact and expressed in simple present tense. For habits, Carol brushes her teeth twice every day. Do you brush your teeth twice every day? If not, you must. It's a good habit. So, it is expressed in simple present tense. Susan exercises every day. It is a habit which she has developed, and hence it is expressed in simple present tense. Now look at all these sentences that I have told you. The train to Berlin leaves every hour. I take the bus to school every day. The earth revolves around the sun. The president of the USA lives in the White House. We come from Mumbai. Carol brushes her teeth twice a day. Susan exercises every day. Looking at these sentences, we can make out that in simple present tense, the first form of the verb is used. Example, leaves, take, revolves, lives, come, brushes, exercises. All these are first forms of the verb. An important concept that we need to learn here is the subject-verb agreement. Now, what do you mean by subject-verb agreement? In a given sentence, the subject, that is the person who's performing the action, or the person who's being talked about, has to agree with the verb, that is the action word. Now, what do you mean by this? Now, look at these two sentences and compare them. The child eats vegetables every day. The children eat vegetables every day. When we look at these two sentences, we see that with child we use eat, eats, and with children we use eat. Ron brushes his teeth every day. Ron and Harry brush their teeth every day. So, with Ron we used brushes, and with Ron and Harry we used brush. So, when the subject is singular, then the verb has an S or an ES along with it. But if the subject is plural, then we do not add an S or an ES. It means that if we have subjects such as he, she, it, or any other singular subject, then the verb will be with an S or an ES. But if it's a plural subject, I, they, we, you, or any other plural subject, then the verb will be without an S or an ES. So let us now just go through whatever we have seen today. Simple present tense is used for facts, universal truths, regular actions, or habits. Simple present tense uses the first form of the verb. In simple present tense, if the subject is singular, then the verb has an S or an ES, like child plays. If the subject is plural, then the verb does not have an S or an ES. For example, children play. I hope you have understood simple present tense and have enjoyed this little video. Thank you.